say, always tourists asking how far is to Zakopane. Are we there yet? 100 kilometers that direction, Zakopane, the Polish Aspen, and here is the motorway Berlin, Krakow, Ukraine, and Crimea, highway A4. But today is the problem of the local people that living in the smog. Look at this. Today I was outside of Krakow in Jura, Jurassic Park. Beautiful sunshine, about 100 kilometers up. But here, dirt and smog. We are about 7 kilometers south of the city center of Krakow. Then you see the blue sign, direction Katowice, the coal mine region, 70 kilometers west. And you see such big traffic, a lot of lorries, trucks going from the, we say, German side, east, west, to the east, to Ukrainian frontier from here about the 240 kilometers motorway A4. But you know, me as the guide, I am not supported from any president or organization. Just from heart, I want to give the information about the problem of the locals, because now they are going to build a new motorway to the Zakopane S7. That is the old merchant track, north-south. Oh, that is the great view. That is interesting. And that is the from Baltic, from Gdańsk over Warsaw, Kraków to Budapest and Trieste, Slovenia, to Adriatic Sea. And that road that started in Brussels over Colony, Nuremberg, Wrocław, Kraków, Lviv, Odessa to Crimea, and that is the north-south motorway, but now is the speedway only, and here is the speed limit 50 kilometers per hour. If you're going farther, you got the 70 kilometers per hour. That's why the drivers still going over 1.5 hours to Zakopane, the winter capital city of Poland. The new motorway should get the faster, about in 1 hour Zakopane. You see probably that bus going to Zakopane with tourist group. Now is with traffic jam, sometimes even 2 hours. That's why it's the matter of the new option of the S7 highway. You see S7 highway direction Slovakia and Zakopane. The Tatra mountains, like a Rocky Mountains. And here is also parallel, at beginning parallel, the railway Kraków-Zakopane, but it's the old hut built in the time of Austrian-Hungarian monarchy. At that time we are part of Austria, and it's over 155 kilometers long way, much longer. You go by train over 2 hours. Yes. And now I give you the information about the situation around the people they living here. There's here around me, as you see here behind me, single family houses or such semi-detached houses and terrace houses, such private houses. People, they took mortgage, and now there are a lot of 9Bs around here. They are not allowed from the new option of the S7 highway. 9B, not in my backyard. There's the abbreviation. We say NIMBY in Polish. And there's the big protest and the main direction of the highways in Poland. Every day with vuvuzela and trumpets, they scanding no for highway S7. That is the air pollution. Look at this. Now is the big smog. We don't see a lot, but that is the spa Sfoszowice. During the Second World War was the Bad Schwefelbad, the health resort for the Wehrmacht. And now there was the sulfur mines, and that is the still underground, we say groundwater, free groundwater, and that is disturbing free groundwater, and that is the problem. Yes, hello, and that's the next factor. Here, that new S7, they split the natural habitats of the animals like hares, frogs, deers, brown bears, no, maybe from the Tatra coming brown bears, wolves, yes. But the next reason, there is also cemetery in Sfoszowice. The new highway, they should also destroy piece of the historical cemetery. That is the problem. I'm walking a little bit direction Kliny. There is even plan to build their metro to that point. That's why the Krakow is extending to the fourth bypass of Krakow. That's why A4 is the bypass. As you see, a little snow, -2 degrees Celsius, but the smog is the hard even to take breath. Not recommending jogging today, but outside of Krakow, beautiful sunshine. There's inversion. The fog clouds getting down to the valleys, and over Krakow, beautiful sunshine. Please ask any questions. I've got the moderators. I appreciate any question, of course, also tipping. Now is the low season in tourism, and I try to give some information on the Krakow and current problems, because the big protest against the new highway S7. They are giving 6 different options of the new S7 road, like 7 kilometers east from here. But they, I think, is that too far away. We got the example of the Michałowice, that trucks still going through the village old road, because they have to make the detour over 15 kilometers. That's why it's the no gain. I think the solution, there could be a viaduct over ZAKOPIANKA, or making the new viaduct like a overpass way. That is the distance 26 kilometers to Myślenice. The last piece with speeding 50 km per hour, speed limit 70 km per hour is still too slow, and all want to go to winter capital city of Poland in 1 hour. It is much quicker. That is such. Let me show the outside camera, because is the better quality. And look at this, the railway to Zakopane, and I give you some new things. We got also the buildings of transplants. Transplants also they have to pay mortgage, or just they are not allowed for the new option of the S7. That is such split villages. I think in the historical time here was the dense wood, and that's great, Mariana. And here is the old place that was the dense wood between Krakow and Budapest. If I walk straight there, I'm getting Budapest. 320 kilometers, about the 5.5 hour by Euroline bus there. But then they running the trucks direction the Wrocław and Germany, about 400 kilometers to frontier to Germany. And you see the intensity of highway is huge. Look at this, the trucks overtaking little cars. As the drivers, they going to Krakow, say it's very stressful to go A4, and traffic jams close the Wrocław. But big greetings to all lorry truck drivers, hard work. They deliver everything that we need now for Christmas. Yes, they're going with also Christmas souvenirs for us. Yes, that's why the best wishes to lorry drivers, A4. And look at this here. In the Strait Hyżne is the frontier to Slovakia. SK, we've got the abbreviation for Slovakia. And straight there, local bus is going even to Myślenice, 30 kilometers. And here Katowice, the Silesian coal mine region capital of the part, and Balice, the airport. Airport Balice, there's the last news that I tell you, over almost 13 million passengers already got in service this year in the Balice airport, and would be more. 13 million passengers at the airport is the absolute record. So many visitors in Krakow. And the last news, Robert De Niro invested in Krakow. They're going to build hotel and restaurant. That is one of the most attractive places, Krakow. That's why I visit Krakow with live guide. My live streams are also encouraging you to take guides straight, book me straight for sightseeing. Take the plane and get the Krakow to Balice airport. It's only 8 kilometers west of Krakow, and take local guide for sightseeing of Krakow, Jewish quarter, Kazimierz, or other interesting places. That's why that is the nice thing. And I think in this such dual junction is the great moment to slowly finish our live stream. I don't like make the long live streams. I know attention of people is always limited. You've got also time, the busy, and we see again in the other unexpected places. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon in other places in Krakow. Thank you, bye bye.